Hey, yo, check this out. I take absolutely no pleasure in saying this, but Megan 2.0 is a bad movie, at least for the first half. The second half of the movie goes completely off the rails in the best way possible. After the success of the first film, I figured, okay, these guys know what they're doing. They know what to do with this character. They know where to take her next. And I think making the second movie sort of like a riff on Terminator 2 was kind of ingenious. What made the first film so good was how absurd it was. And it was really funny. And then, of course, you have that great performance by Geena Davis, who plays the voice of Megan. The entire look of Megan became instantly iconic, and she memed herself into a successful box office. And in the second movie, they pretty much lean into that very heavily, which I think they should have. I think it was a great idea to lean into the silliness of a sassy killer robot. Geena Davis does it again in 2.0 as she brings that same attitude, that same sass, and that perfect comedic timing back to the movie. She is absolutely hilarious in this. Unfortunately, the first half of the movie is just too goddamn serious, and a lot of it feels derivative of the first film. Like, how is Allison Williams' character still a bad fucking parent? I mean, she was being a straight up asshole to this kid. Completely unlikable. It just felt like they didn't really know what to do with her character, or with any character for that matter. It's like they were padding the runtime until they came up with an excuse to bring Megan back. And of course, once she does come back, the film starts to pick up. Like, real talk, man, once we get into the second act, the entire movie becomes instantly better. It leans into the silliness, leans into the ridiculousness, and it's almost like one scene after another, they're up at the ante of what they can do, of what the imagination could think of to make this shit even goofier, and I was having a ball. It's unfortunate that this is not doing well at the box office, and I would argue that you stuck this shit at the end of June. Terrible place for it, because now you're stuck in between these mega blockbusters, and now the box office is about to crater because you got Fantastic Four, Superman, Jurassic Park. Like, this shit is done. Throw that shit on digital. I think there's so much potential with this character. I would hate to see what Geena Davis has done with this character just fall by the wayside because of some dumbass decisions by the studio executives. I hope they regroup, rethink the next film, and come back strong. I think there's a lot of potential that if they do it right, they could make this a successful franchise. With all that being said, I'm gonna give Megan 2.0 3 stale buckets of popcorn out of 5.